We've all faced moments when life seems to test us beyond our limits. Have you ever found yourself in a situation where, despite all your efforts, moving forward seemed impossible? Feeling lost or demotivated is natural, but there are ways to find strength and keep going, even on the darkest days. In this video, we'll explore practical and profound strategies to stay motivated during tough times. We'll cover everything from accepting our emotions to cultivating mental resilience, with tips based on real experiences, Stoic philosophy, and inspiring stories. It's essential to start by acknowledging what we're feeling. In times of crisis, we might be tempted to ignore or suppress negative emotions like sadness, frustration, or fear. However, the first step in overcoming them is to recognize and accept them. Denying our emotions is like trying to hold a ball underwater. Eventually, it will resurface with even more force. Imagine someone facing the loss of a job. Initially, the reaction might be shock, followed by fear and uncertainty about the future. If this person ignores these feelings, they might manifest in harmful ways, such as anxiety or chronic demotivation. However, by accepting the sadness and fear, this person can begin to formulate a plan to move forward, turning the crisis into an opportunity for change. Stoics like Seneca believe that accepting reality is the first step in overcoming adversity. By practicing self-observation, we can better understand our emotions, allowing us to deal with them more effectively. As Seneca said, adversity does not destroy virtue, it reveals it. Try the emotional journaling exercise. Spend a few minutes each day writing about how you feel, without judgment. This simple habit can help you process emotions and gain valuable insights about yourself. Break your goals into smaller steps. Explanation. When facing large and complex challenges, it's common to feel that the burden is too heavy to carry. At these times, focusing on the entire problem can be paralyzing. The key is to break large goals into small, actionable steps. Each small step taken brings us closer to the final goal and, most importantly, provides a sense of progress, which is crucial for motivation. I experienced this when I was faced with a project that seemed impossible to complete. The pressure was immense, and I felt completely lost. But instead of trying to solve everything at once, I decided to break the project into daily tasks. Each day, I completed a small part, and over time, those small accomplishments added up until the project was finally completed. It was a powerful lesson about the power of incremental progress. Marcus Aurelius, in his Meditations, emphasizes the importance of focusing on the present. He reminds us that the only thing we truly control is the present moment. By focusing on small daily actions, we keep our minds anchored in the present, avoiding anxiety about the future. If you're facing a significant challenge, try creating a list of small tasks you can perform daily. Even if they are simple, like sending an email or researching information, each completed action is a step forward and contributes to overall progress. Discover your why in times of difficulty. What keeps us moving is the reason we started. This why is what drives us to keep going. Even when everything seems to be against us, it's the deeper reason why you do what you do, and it's the fuel that powers your motivation. Viktor Frankl, a renowned psychiatrist and Holocaust survivor, wrote in his book, Man's Search for Meaning, about how the ability to find meaning in our lives is what keeps us alive, even in the most adverse circumstances. For Frankl, those who had a clear purpose, a why, were more likely to survive, even in the horrors of concentration camps. Ask yourself, why are you facing this challenge? What do you hope to achieve? And why is it important to you? Finding these answers can transform the way you view your difficulties, offering a new perspective that brings hope and direction. Practical exercise. Try writing your why in a clear, concise sentence. Place the sentence somewhere you can see it every day as a constant reminder of what is at stake and why it is worth continuing to fight. Develop mental resilience. Mental resilience is the ability to recover quickly from setbacks and adapt to changes. In tough times, it is the difference between giving in to pressure or using it as a springboard for growth. Developing resilience is like strengthening a muscle. It requires practice and persistence. The Stoics practiced a concept called amor fati, which means love of fate. They believed that by accepting and even loving the adversities imposed on us, we become stronger and better able to handle future challenges. Accepting difficulties as an inevitable part of life allows us to face them with courage and dignity. Consider the story of Thomas Edison, who failed countless times before finally inventing the electric light bulb. When asked about his failures, Edison replied, "I have not failed. I've just found 10,000 ways that won't work." This resilient mindset was key to his success. Practice negative visualization, a Stoic technique where you imagine the worst possible scenario and mentally prepare for it. This not only reduces the fear of the unknown, but also strengthens your mind to face any challenge that may arise. Surround yourself with positive support. No one faces tough times alone. Support from those around us is essential to maintaining our motivation. People who believe in us and encourage us can make all the difference on our journey. Consider the story of a climber who, while scaling Everest, almost gave up due to extreme exhaustion. But hearing encouraging words from his guide, he found the strength to continue and reach the summit. This external support was crucial for him to achieve his goal. Reflect on the people around you. Are they contributing to your motivation or draining your energy? Surround yourself with those who uplift you, inspire you to be better, and keep going, even when the path is challenging. Practical tip: join support groups, communities, or social circles where you can share your struggles and receive words of encouragement. Sometimes, a simple conversation can renew your perspective and energy. Dealing with tough times is never easy, but with the right strategies, you can not only overcome these challenges, but also grow from them. Recognize and accept your emotions. Break your goals into smaller steps. Find your why. Develop mental resilience, and surround yourself with positive support. If you're facing a difficult moment right now, I challenge you to apply at least one of these strategies today. Don't underestimate the power of small steps. They can lead you to great achievements. Remember, each difficulty faced is an opportunity to become stronger. The journey may be arduous, but the destination is worth it. Stay motivated and never give up.